Hello there. This is Audrey coming to you again from Holistic Strategies for Healthy Living. Today I want to talk about how to boost your immune system for the fall and winter season. But before I get into it, I want to read a verse from Exodus 23, verse 25, reading from the NIV version. It says, "Worship the Lord your God, and his blessing will be on your food and water. I will take away sickness from among you." Now, my takeaway from this verse is when we worship and serve God and are obedient to his calling on our lives, he will bless the work of our hands and take away sickness from us. You know, about this time of the year, we often hear it's flu season. So that seed is planted in our minds, and we sit back expecting to get the flu or a cold between September and March of the following year because it's, quote, flu season. Now, we must change our mindset and be proactive. First of all, health is our birthright. Jesus gave his life so that we would receive it. He has given us the tools so that when we implement them, we will receive the benefits that he intended for us. Now, the reason why some people get a cold or the flu is because we spend more time indoors, which increases the risk of infection and helps to spread bacteria and viruses. We have more fallen leaves on the ground, and these leaves, as they deteriorate, create mold. Okay? We don't get as much sunlight. Sunlight is our vitamin D. Viruses tend to live longer in colder temperatures and lower humidity. And cold temperatures suppress our immune system. And all of this puts us at risk to get a cold or the flu. However, we have tools, as I have said before, and we can use these tools to minimize our risk of infection. So today I'm going to give you 12 tools that we can use to reduce our risk of getting the flu. Tool number 1, vitamin D3. We call this the sunshine vitamin. Do you know 42% of Americans are vitamin D deficient? It's critical for our health. And vitamin D is responsible for many functions, okay? It helps to prevent infection and cancer. It helps your body absorb calcium along with magnesium. It helps the body to build strong bones and teeth. It also lowers your risk of viruses, okay? It's necessary for virtually all your body's function. Now, some food sources are egg yolks, halibut, fresh salmon, mushrooms, cod liver oil, and sardines. Now, when we go to the doctor most of the time will prescribe vitamin D2. Vitamin D2 is less potent. It has a shorter duration of action. Mainly, vitamin D3 is from animal sources, right? It's more potent and it has a better absorption ratio. So vitamin D3 is essential for our immune system, okay? Number 2, vitamin A. Vitamin A plays a critical role in enhancing the immune function. It regulates cellular immune response and decreases inflammation. Some food sources are broccoli, sweet potatoes, eggs, dairy, and elderberries. Elderberries are high in vitamin A as well as potassium. Elderberries support the immune system by increasing the number of white blood cells. You know, your white blood cells or your fighter cells, they will fight bacteria, viruses, and infection. It is clinically proven to reduce cold and the flu, okay? To reduce the duration, okay? It is also an immune fighter, and it supports healthy respiratory health as well as your vision. And clinical studies have shown that elderberries will reduce viruses after 24 hours. Tool number three, omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids can be found in seafood, fatty fish, flaxseed, chia seeds, hemp seeds, blueberries, eggs, avocados, and nuts. And omega-3 helps to reduce inflammation in the body and also help to improve your immune system. Okay. Tool number 4, vitamin E. Vitamin E is a natural antioxidant. It helps to fight off free radical and inflammation in the body. It also aids in the formation of red blood cell. And you know, red blood cell is what carries the oxygen around the body. It's also important for our overall immune health. Vitamin E can be found in foods such as sunflower seeds, almonds, collard green, and spinach. Number 4, Siberian ginseng. Siberian ginseng supports our immune function by increasing your immune cell production. It helps the liver to remove toxins and also helps with mental and physical stress. Okay? It can be taken as a tea or a supplement, and it's very bitter tasting. Number 6 is vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is sold in the form of ascorbic acid. And what I learned in my research was that, which was a shocker to me, that ascorbic acid is not really vitamin C. It's an extract, an isolate, which is separated. They separate it from vitamin C and purified it. And it's mostly made with genetically modified high fructose corn syrup and other harsh chemicals. Now, vitamin C can be consumed through eating whole foods, and some of the best and most potent and most absorbable form of vitamin C found in whole foods are found in citrus fruits, arceola cherries, strawberries, red and yellow peppers, fresh parsley, and a berry found in the Amazon called camu camu. And it can be also gotten in powder, in a powdered form, camu camu. You know, studies have shown that consuming vitamin C can increase the blood antioxidant level by up to 30%. This helps the body's natural immune defense. It fights off free radicals. It aids in diminishing or reducing oxidative stress and pathogens. Vitamin C can also help the production of white blood cells. Okay. Number 7 is zinc. Zinc can be found in meat and shellfish. Zinc is an immune system booster. It is critical for the development and the function of your immune cells. It is especially good for men. It helps with prostate health and nerve function, and it aids in the metabolism and digestion of food. Okay? Losing taste and smell is a sign of zinc deficiency. Now, zinc can also be found in legumes, nuts, and seeds, but there are plant chemicals known as phytate and lectin, which can prevent the absorption of zinc as well as calcium and iron. But if you soak your beans and nuts and seeds overnight, about 12 hours before you consume them, this will negate the effect of the phytate and lectins. Now, deficiency in zinc can lead to a weak immune system. It can also lead to hair loss, diarrhea, loss of appetite, an impaired sense of taste and smell, and it will be very difficult to heal your wounds if you are low in zinc. Okay. Number 8, quercetin. Quercetin helps heal the gut and reset the immune system. Quercetin can naturally be found in apples, onions, and wheat. Have you ever heard the phrase, an apple a day keep the doctor away? That's one of the reasons why it resets the gut. Why they say that? Because it resets the gut. And the gut is often referred to as our center of health. Number 9, magnesium. Magnesium is responsible for about 300 reactions in the body. And as I have said before, it is vital for the absorption of calcium. Magnesium helps activate neurotransmitters that are responsible for calming the mind and the body. 50% of the population is magnesium deficient. Now, there are different forms of magnesium for different uses. Okay? Magnesium glycinate and citrate are commonly used. Magnesium glycinate helps in digestion. It helps in gut issues. It helps to manage blood sugar. And it also helps to relieve anxiety. Magnesium citrate is commonly used to relieve constipation. Some other forms of magnesium are magnesium malate, which helps with muscle pain and discomfort, and also it helps with migraine, fibromyalgia, and osteoporosis. Another form of magnesium that is often used is magnesium threonate, and this improves memory and brain function. Now, some common sources of magnesium, food sources, are almonds, just a handful, okay? And it's better to consume your nuts, like almond, raw, okay, not salted or honey roasted. Brazil nuts is another. Black beans, not canned, because if the can is damaged, that aluminum from the can can leach into the food. And it depends on how long the can has been around, okay? It could be sitting around for quite a while. Aluminum will leach into the food. Figs are very high in magnesium and can be used as a sweetener if you're trying to get off sugar. Now, You can find magnesium also in pumpkin seeds, spinach, collard greens, avocados, okay? Avocados are rich in omega-3 and is excellent for brain health. You can also find magnesium in parsley, garlic, quinoa, which is high in protein, and yes, chocolate, but dark chocolate, higher than 85%, okay? Number 10, hydration. You know, your body contains 11 gallons of water. Your blood has 85% water. Your muscles about 80%. Your brain 75%, and even your bones have 25% water, which illustrates the importance that water plays in our health. You know, I learned that your brain shrinks when you're dehydrated. So it's really important to drink about half your body's weight in ounces of water. Have you ever noticed that when you're admitted to a hospital, the first thing that they do is to hook you up to an IV to rehydrate you? This shows the importance of hydration. Sometimes when you think you are sick, you are really dehydrated. Number 11, stress. The body's response to stress, it goes into a fight or flight mode. Whenever your body is responding to stress, it goes into a fight or flight mode. The hormones that is released increase our blood pressure, our heart rate, our blood sugar levels, okay? So that it gives a quick response to deal with the danger that's at hand. And this should only last a couple seconds. The problem begins when stress becomes chronic and does not allow the body to rest. That stress is ongoing, and we know this as chronic stress. Chronic stress will weaken the immune system, increase your risk of heart disease, stroke, kidney disease, obesity, depression, and many other diseases. So make sure that you schedule self-care. And some of the things that I do is massages, meditation, deep breathing, listening to soft music. You know, whatever relaxes you is a good way of dealing with the stressors in your life. And number 12, antioxidants. Antioxidants are substances in food that will protect your cells from cell damage. And foods that are high in antioxidants are foods such as nuts, dark chocolate, berries, beets, purple cabbage, red grapes. Of course, all your fruits should have seeds in them, okay? Kale is high in antioxidants, spinach, red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, also tomatoes and avocados. So, you know, when you buy your fruits and vegetables, when I coach my clients, I suggest to them to buy organic fruits and vegetables. And if they're not able to do that, I suggest to buy fruits and vegetables that are grown locally, okay? When you buy your fruits and vegetables, make sure that you cleanse them really well. So you wash them really well. And I have found the best ways to cleanse my fruit and vegetables. A couple ways I do my fruits and vegetables. One is I wash in full strength white vinegar, then rinse with clear water. The second way is to use 1 part salt to 9 parts water solution. That's 10% salt water solution. So if your fruits and vegetables are not organic, okay, and they're conventional, then I would suggest that you use the two ways that I just mentioned of cleansing your fruits and vegetables. So when you incorporate these 12 tips with a healthy diet and exercise, this should help to boost your immune system for the fall and winter season. So until the next time, this is Audrey Giles of Holistic Strategies for Healthy Living, wishing you health and wellness throughout this fall and winter season.